Hi, this is Marty Fuller with the midweek reading for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's start with Aries relationship reading for October 30th. Aries relationships, October 30th, 2019. Twin flame and soulmate connection, relationship connection for Aries. Let's see what we got. Energy between you and another person. You got the Knight of Cups. There's an offering of love happening. Okay. Aries, your partner doesn't feel too good. There's the Moon card. They don't know what's going on in the relationship. They can't see it. Everything is vague and fuzzy. And the Moon card is kind of scary because when you don't know what's happening or where you're going with something, it's not a very nice place to be. And they also have the Ten of Swords, which means that they feel like you've stabbed them in the back somehow. They feel like a victim somehow. It's almost like a feeling of betrayal in this reading. You feel pretty good. There is the Ten of Pentacles there. You are focusing on getting your needs met, making money, bringing money in, feeling safe. And you're not really sure where you're going. Right now, you're just sitting on your horse. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and that is the knight that has the least movement in it. He just sits on his horse and he's kind of looking at the options and the opportunities that are there, and he's trying to decide and plan out before he goes after anything what's going to work out best for him. So you're not really in a forward moving energy right now. So where's this relationship going? Your partner is going to have to make a choice because they're in a place where they are not very happy right now. And you are looking for new opportunities. That's where your energy is going. It's not really going towards the relationship at this point. And the card between the two of you is the Wheel of Fortune. So something is shifting, something is changing. This is why your partner doesn't know what's happening. They can't see it. They can't really feel it. Maybe you have more confidence than your partner right now because you're just looking at opportunities. You just see opportunities all over the place. And you want to act based on that. Your partner is more focused on the relationship, and they can't see you putting a whole lot of energy into the relationship right now. So let's see what kind of advice we can give to Aries. You're just not quite on the same page right now. I think your partner is a little bit more impatient than you are and has more of a need to know what's going on and where they're at. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Aries. Advice for October 30th, 2019 for Aries. Okay, we're getting there. They always tell me how many times I have to shuffle, so I have to just do it as long as they tell me to. All right, advice for Aries. Okay, when it comes to the relationship, there's definitely some kind of heartbreak issue going on right now. Not so much with Aries, but probably more with the partner. So you have to decide if you're in or if you're not in this relationship. How committed are you to this relationship? It looks like you're tempted to just walk away, even though there's still love there. And you also have the Death card, which is basically means that you don't quite see the relationship happening right now. It feels like an ending coming up to you. And that is just something that you have to honor. So right now you just have a feeling that there's something better out there for you. 8 of Cups. The person is leaving the relationship behind, even though there's still love there, because they have a feeling there's something better out there for them. So that's kind of where you're at. All right, let's find out what's going on with Leo. Midweek reading for Leo for relationships, October 30th, 2019. What's going on with Leo? Leo midweek relationship reading. Let's find out. Energy between you and another person. We got the 3 of Cups. Happiness, joy, celebration. Could be also a third person coming between the two of you. Let's find out. Your partner has the Magician card. They are in manifesting mode. They have clear intentions and they're looking for new opportunities. So they're kind of self-contained right now, focusing on what they want to do. And you feel a bit neglected. You've got the 5 of Cups. You feel neglected. You feel alone in the relationship, and you really want to offer them some love to see if you can make things feel better, because you're not feeling very good right now. And it looks like the partner of Leo is feeling like you have stabbed them in the back for some reason. Maybe they were expecting something from you that didn't happen, and now they're feeling like you stabbed them in the back, and they're looking for other opportunities. And you feel like you had to create some distance between the two of you because something didn't feel right. So you are also looking for other opportunities. This is the card between you. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Leo. Because it's almost like you have the potential for having a good time together, but somehow you both feel hurt and you're tempted to look for other options instead of working out the problems between you. So that's kind of strange. So what kind of advice can we give to Leo? Maybe we can get some clarity about that. Advice for Leo, October 30th, 2019. Okay, it looks like you need recognition from your partner, which may or may not come. You also have the Tower, so it doesn't look like the recognition is going to come your way, at least not from your partner. So the Tower will wipe out anything that no longer works for you, whatever that is. If it is a person or a thing or a situation, it'll just unravel and fall apart. But you have a new beginning here. You've got new ideas coming from the Page of Swords. And you also have the Star card, which means that you're going to get inner guidance that shows you the direction that you need to move in. So don't get too focused on whether things are falling apart or not. Just don't read into it, and make sure that you give yourself the recognition that you want instead of expecting it to come from your partner. Because if you expect it to come from somebody who's already feeling bad, it's definitely just going to make you feel worse. So that was the advice for Leo. Let's find out what's going on with Sagittarius. Sagittarius relationship reading for October 30th, 2019. Twin flame and soulmate connection. I was going to say soul flake connection. That's not quite it. Soulmate connection for October 30th, Sagittarius. What is happening? Energy between you and another person. You've got Ace of Wands. There's like a new beginning that can lead to some growth, expansion. Okay, your partner is obsessing about the relationship right now. Something feels a bit weird. They also have the 9 of Wands, which means that they are tired of bickering and fighting and protecting themselves and you know, standing up to you. So you guys have been going through some hard times. And the way you're dealing with it right now is you have the surrender card, the hangman. You're hanging from a tree so that you can see things from a different perspective. And as you're hanging there, you're being transformed in the process. And you're able to see things from a totally different angle. And you also have the 7 of Pentacles, so you're definitely invested in this relationship and hoping that things are going to get better in the future. You're waiting for a positive harvest. Your partner, though, your partner is not sure if they still want to be in the relationship. The 3 of Wands has to do with commitment, and they have to decide if they're in or out. You just want to be happy. I mean, that's really where your focus is on being happy. That's what you want, and that's what you're focusing on. And you both want to share with each other. So the relationship is definitely not over, even though one of the partners are questioning what level of commitment they're ready to offer. So let's find out what kind of advice we have for Sagittarius. You've obviously gone through a hard time and come out the other end, and you're not totally healed from that experience, but you're getting there. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Sagittarius, October 30th, 2019. Ooh, everything is turning over. Okay. Advice for Sagittarius. What's the best thing to do right now? Okay. On the top of the reading, you have the 10 of Wands. You just have to do what you have to do right now without asking for support from your partner, because they're not in a place where they can actually give you any support right now. So just do your own thing and don't complain, okay? You also have the King of Swords. The King of Swords wants to be fair. He wants to talk rationally, and he's not really in touch with his emotions too much. So maybe you need to kind of come back to your emotions a little bit if you want this relationship to go in a better way. And it looks like you do. You got the Ace of Cups here. You want a new beginning with this person. So if you want a new beginning with this person, you have to get out of your head and start feeling your heart again so that you can offer them some love. Because offering words with sharp edges is just not going to do it right now. And you also have the Temperance card, which means be patient. Be patient with your partner. They're going through something. And just offer them love and stop complaining or criticizing. And just allow it to be, and chances are it'll blow over. So that was the reading for the fire signs. I hope you like it. If you did, please put your thumbs up and subscribe, and thank you for listening. Bye.